Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Joel Rosen, and today I wanted to give you a little overview of how we work with a patient who has been suffering with a thyroid problem, has been mismanaged by their primary care doctor by having just Synthroid or medications being prescribed to her, yet no one has looked at her autoimmunity in that her own immune system is attacking her thyroid, and thus her immune system is overactive, and we need to figure out why. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview as to what we did with this patient so you can get an idea as to how we would manage you. The first thing we did was we took her through a food sensitivity test. And this food sensitivity test tested her for other foods besides gluten that she may react to. So what you can see here is you can see that she was tested for she was tested for cow's milk. And so basically we see all these things in this section over here are the ones that she reacted to. I'm sorry that I can't get this on straight. So in her case, she reacted to sesame, she reacted to buckwheat, she reacted to sorghum. Sorghum is in gluten-free products, a lot of the gluten-free breads or gluten-free beer. She reacted to teff, and she reacted to corn. So with corn, cornmeal or cornstarch or high fructose corn syrup is in almost everything we eat, and so she cuts that out of her diet, and she's going to have a lot more immune tolerance. Her immune system's not going to be as crazy. We also did an adrenal saliva sample test, and we found out that with her adrenal saliva sample, she is producing a cortisol sum of 20.5 on a day-to-day basis, and she should be between 23 to 42. So what that means is she's in a chronic stress response, she is maladaptive, she doesn't have enough energy to get her through the day. Some days are good, some days are bad, but just the least little bit amount of stress, like finding out about a son or a daughter or a mother or a father or a job or a boss, is going to make her crash. And so what we did was we put her on a gluten-free, corn-free, sesame-free, buckwheat-free, teff-free, and diet. And then we retested her antibodies. Her initial test with her antibodies was just outrageous. Her TPO antibodies were 648, and she shouldn't be above 34. And her thyroglobulin antibodies were 1800, and it shouldn't be above 0.9. So she was just out of control with her thyroid antibodies. That test was dated in the beginning of February. Now we just did a follow-up test in May, and we have dropped her antibodies from 600 to 200, and we've dropped the 1800 for her thyroglobulins from 1800 to 272. So that's an example of what you can do in way of not just taking Synthroid, not taking any anti-inflammatories or prednisone, but this is actually dietary and nutritionally based protocols. As far as her adrenal glands also improved, and she went from a total cortisol sum of 20 to a total cortisol sum of 23. So now she has more energy, and it's not fixed by any means, but she's very happy. She's more clear-minded. She's able to focus. She feels like she's able to lose weight, and we still have a little bit of work to do, and this is basically what we're doing. If you are looking for a solution to your thyroid nightmare, perhaps you should go about what we're doing in our office, or find a functional medicine doctor that's going to look at the breakdowns that are occurring metabolically in your body. Look forward to helping you in your progress too. Thank you so much.